Today, I'm participating in the Winter Kitchen Vignette collaboration of 2021, and you are not going to want to miss a moment. So, stay right there. The annual Winter Kitchen Vignette collaboration of 2021 is being hosted by Denise Jordan of This and That. I have included a link to Denise's channel for you to visit, as well as the link for the playlist, so that you can have an opportunity to visit all of the participating creators and see what they've done. I am hoping that you will be delighted as these vignettes are shared with you. And I hope that you will be so encouraged by these lovely vignettes that you will want to try your hand at creating a kitchen vignette for your home. So come, let's get in the kitchen. Decorate with me a winter kitchen vignette for the new year, 2021. My winter kitchen vignette is going to begin, of course, with the first requirement. We need a tray. And this little tray, I didn't want something gigantic. You know, we just had Christmas and we had so much going on that I am going to have this nice small tray. And it's about 7 by 12 or 8 by 12. And actually a little less than that. So anyway, that's where it's going to go. And from there, we're going to add in a little riser. Now I'm using my tray from Grove Collaborative because I need a little lift. So we're going to put that right there. Now, you know, it's winter. And of course, Denise always asks for a tray, something that is portable. We need florals, and this is winter. So what better florals would be trees and pine trees and snow. So we're going to add just that. So keep watching. So I'm putting in some of the buffalo snow that I had left over from Christmas. And I'm just going to scatter that about because I want that snowy feel. And this is a silver colored tray, and it's actually one I thrifted and painted, and I use it all the time. You see it a lot here in the kitchen, but you just don't know that that's what it is. But anyway, so we have some snow, and you notice I've left some real estate there because there are some things that need to go in. Now next, I'm going to add in these little lights, and because I want the twinkle of the snow to go in, so I'm going to put the little part that turns the lights on right there. And let's see if I can work these out to where they will kind of work with me and not drive everything, push things away. So let's get those in. And, you know, we're dealing with wires, so you kind of have to force them to go where you want them to go. So I'm going to work on that, getting them in. I love these little lights. I don't know who came up with these little battery-powered mini lights, but man, I love them. All right, so we've got our lights in, and I found the cutest little house. This little house is actually a candle warmer, and this is from Walmart. And when you look, there's your wax. There's a bulb on the inside, and that sits right there. So this is going to be one of those things that's going to go on the riser because I don't want it to be down too far, and we still have a few things that need to go in. Okay, so those little lights are fine for now. And I've got several trees. Now I've got large trees that I'm going to add in. I have to work out where it's going to go because its little base is a little wide, so we have to work that part out. So kind of have to force him in. And I think I can probably use some of the snow to balance it out. Let me get that down there. Get him to stay in place. Okay, there we go. Got one tree. Let's come over. I want one brought to the front. You know, we have to have depth. I want this one right here next to the house. And I still have a little more snow that we're going to add in so that I can hide the little mechanics that are going on here. Okay, and you'll see how that snow just kind of covers up a little bit of the lights, but that's okay because it means that the snow has that twinkle from the inside. Now, I've got another tree that I want right about there. And let's see if we can get him to stay. We might have to do a little working with the snow as well to keep things going. Let's see if I can lock him in. Trying to make sure everything stays. Okay, now that's there. Oh, that's good. All right, now we've got more pieces of snow. Lots of snow. I know some of you are saying, oh no, 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 no more snow. Because some people got 41 inches this past week. Woo, lots of snow. And I want a little one right about there. So I'm going to break up some of this buffalo snow. And in fact, I'm going to kind of wrap it around the base so it looks like it's just a little mound of snow right there. Now, if you remember, I have to be careful with this and moving it. If you remember, one of the requirements that Denise has is that number one, we have to have florals, we have to have a tray, and last but not least, we have to have words. Now, before we go any further with this vignette, I am hoping that if you have not already done so, that you will go down below and you will click on that subscribe button. And you will also click on the like button because those are the kind of things that support the channel. And certainly, I would love for you to be a part of the Ebony, Ivy, and Thyme family because it's here in the kitchen of Ebony, Ivy, and Thyme where we work hard, we love God and family, and we know without a doubt that everything else is just gravy. It's here in the kitchen where we do things in the kitchen for the kitchen. So that includes decorating and chit chat and cooking and giggling and all of those kind of things because you know that our kitchen is the heart of the house. It's the hub. It's the place where everybody wants to be. So right now, let's click that subscribe button and we're going to continue with our vignette. Okay, now I have two. I like my little love heart that goes right there, but I want him to be more visible. So I'm going to see if I can do a little push, see if we can adjust this. You know, adjustments always have to be made, and when you adjust one thing, that means you have to adjust something else. So let's see what needs to be adjusted. There we go. And I'm going to push that house back. And I'm going to bring our little tree more forward. And I'm going to put our heart right there. Love. Now I also had this sign that I've really been crushing on. Thankful. And I looked at that and I really did want it, but it was too large for the tray. So I'm going to have to just find a spot. And I'm not sure if it can stay right there or whether I'm going to need to put it somewhere else. But it's definitely going to be somewhere close to this vignette because I am very thankful to all of you, as well as to the fact that we have a vaccine and we are working toward getting out from under COVID. So we're thankful. Now, I wasn't about to be outdone, so I ended up putting my thankful on the windowsill. And it's here where I have some herbs drying, and I just want that to be right there, where it's very visible, where it's close to my vignette. And yes, we need love, and we also need to be thankful. So, thank you to Denise for hosting our kitchen vignette. I got tongue-tied, sorry. And this is always a fun collaboration to be able to work with other creators and to be able to put together things in the kitchen for the kitchen at Ebony, Ivy, and Thyme. So, blessings to each of you. And if you have certainly not been a part of the family yet, I hope you will subscribe before you leave, because in this kitchen, we do these kinds of things all the time. And we cook, decorate, and love on each other. So, have a blessed and wonderful evening.
Before we leave our kitchen today, let me say that again, that I have enjoyed having you right here in our kitchen. But also, please remember each day to light a candle and shine a light, not only for your family, but for those around you. And I'll see you soon, right here in the kitchen of Ebony, Ivy, and Thyme.